Assumiti la responsabilità delle tue azioni. Chissà se succede qualcosa se aspettiamo. Ah, sembra di no. Come sempre un solo HUB dove sarà, quindi quando compariranno le cose mi sposterò da qui a lì, a lì, o lì, a lì, vediamo insomma. Ah, non capivo, stavo usando il D-pad invece bisognava usare la levetta, ok? Va bene. Gli inverti tocca vedere come stanno. I sottotitoli medi, sì. Nome di chi parla attiva perché io voglio sapere come si chiama chi mi parla o chi mi sta a parlare. Ok. Sfida ridotta. Eliminare una parte importante dell'esperienza di gioco. Potrei goderti assai le storie senza correre troppi rischi. Le mattette sono molto facili e su un premio si completa la storia senza uccidere alcun cittadino. Consente personaggio più veloce se uccidi i cittadini. La difficoltà dei combattimenti è correlata al numero dei cittadini che uccidi. Il tuo potere in quanto vampiro è vincolato dai cittadini che decidi di abbracciare. I nemici sono più difficili da uccidere, colpiscono più duramente, i punti esperienza ricevuti dai 100 nemici sono ridotti. Oh, però non è possibile modificare la difficoltà durante il gioco, quindi... Vabbè, sai che... Vediamo che succede con normale. Più persone uccidi e più facile o difficile. Cazzo, non ho letto. Dato via troppo in fretta. Vabbè.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Da sta filosofia all'inizio del gioco.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Che stavamo facendo in questa fossa comune? Che succede? Ah, di qua è chiuso, non posso fare niente, i pulsanti non rispondono a nulla. Tutto in bianco e nero, ma vedo il rosso del sangue probabilmente. A questo punto seguiamolo, credo sia l'unica strada possibile. Ah, non c'è bisogno di invertire niente, fortunatamente.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ah, non posso fare niente, solo premere X. Io ero una persona che mi conosceva, è contenta che sono vivo. La moglie, la figlia? Chi si è mangiato? Cominciamo bene. La sorella.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Mary. No, no. It's horrible. It's a nightmare. No!
Chi sei io?
Please, a moment, let me explain.
Ha detto fammi spiegare. Ah, questo gioco non si ferma, ok, quindi... Ah, però la pausa. Perfetto, ok, benissimo. Oh, ciao, abbiamo cominciato Vampyr. Che è ottobre è il mese di Halloween, quindi ci facciamo i giochi dell'orrore. Dopo Batman Arkham Knight, che era svolto proprio nella serata di Halloween, ora ci facciamo Vampyr e vediamo un po' come va.
These patrols are after me.
Oh, allora, che succede? Se premo questo, se premo questo, se premo questo, se questo, niente. Ah, che ho fatto? Ah, col cerchio corre.
No, no, don't shoot.
No. E spara. Ah, l'energia mi risale piano piano? Certo, molto piano. Ah, e basta, ok.
This is a nightmare.
Oh, che hanno fatto? Sono
I need to
scesi.
get out of here.
I vostri.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
The bloody cry!
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Where'd it go? Shit, where'd it go? Kill that thing! Over there! Fuck!
Who are you? Stay back!
Se me ne voglio andare?
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
In realtà sì, ho fatto una stronzata. Vabbè, tanto che prova. Non ho capito la questione che ammazzi i cittadini, perché così io già non prendo più il trofeo, non ammazza nessun cittadino. Ad esempio.
Stupid beast! Sorry. No, please, stop! Who are you? What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Ah, quindi fuori è giorno. Porca miseria.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Ah, riducendo la salute massima. Ok.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Beh, tutti i pulsanti non facciano nulla al momento. Ah, ho trovato. Ah, ok. Quindi mappa, che io sto lì. Quelli l'ho ammazzati ma ho comunque zero esperienza, quindi sì, potevo anche non ucciderlo. Vita, sangue, principale, secondaria. Due mani. Origine. Roba. Roba. Chi è che deve aspettare la PS5? Mi hai detto che la prendevi più avanti. Le sanguisughe non temono il sole e il fuoco e non spariscono nel nuvolo di cenere e fiamme quando vengono investite dalla luce diurna. Essa procura loro dolore, molto dolore. Ho provato io stesso a legare un vampiro a un albero per osservare gli effetti del sole. La sua pelle è annerita in pochi minuti, come se stesse bruciando dall'interno. La sua carne e i suoi occhi sono liquefatti e potevo vedere le sue ossa contorcersi. Mentre la bestia cercava in ogni modo di liberarsi, alla fine non è rimasta che una carcassa rinsecchita che ha iniziato lentamente a rigenerarsi dopo il tramonto. Ho dovuto decapitarla per eliminarla definitivamente, poi ho effettuato lo stesso esperimento con il fuoco e la sanguisuga non è mai risorta dalle sue ceneri. Il fuoco è la nostra arma, fratelli. Bruciare la bestia è la maniera migliore di eliminarla una volta per tutti. Ok, siamo decisamente deboli al fuoco. 5 scellini. Bottiglia di alcol, bottiglia di alcol. Cianfrusaglie, valore di vendita, ok, roba che... ok, quindi possiamo rivendere roba.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Oh, sti ricordi fermi in questo modo mi ricordano Prototype. Prototype non è che sia un così bel ricordo. Devo ancora giocare il secondo. Orologio. Che cos'è una cianfrusaglia anche l'orologio? Sì. Ah, però dice anche può essere riciclato in componenti. Quindi non è detto. Oh, allora. Però qui c'è una porta.
I can
Questa porta...
almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Ok. Quindi ho capito bene che era l'uscita. Che cosa c'è già?
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Ok, probabilmente sarà un bel mistero scoprire chi ci ha trasformato e perché.
No!
I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
PS5 c'è già per chi c'ha il mestiere. Adesso si è sparato.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
Ok, era un medico.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Beh sì, eh.
No. It
Qui
never...
porta i capelli tipo quelli dei Peaky Blinder. Bella epoca è quella. Forse qui un po' prima. Oh, revolver usato. Fiabile essere servizio, adottare truppe britanniche come arma in dotazione. Peccato, manco io. Tocca spendere soldi che ora neanche ho, perché finché mi vedi giocare a quest'ora purtroppo vuol dire che non sto riuscendo a lavorare. Ah, ok. Ah, secondaria. Zero proiettili. Ah, ho capito, infatti, immaginavo c'erano i proiettili, ok. Sieri. Ci potevamo leggere le lettere però. Allora, c'è velocemente. Ho dormito male. Ok, pensavo fosse tipo la peste, invece no, fa proprio gente che all'improvviso si vampirizza. Ok, quindi quella di sotto era Becky e quello sopra si è ammazzato qui dopo aver scritto. Questo diario, ok. Se si trova a Natale. Io penso che se si va in quei negozi tipo Media, World, Euronix, secondo me si troverà a Natale.
None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Guarda, nel menu c'è scritto che ci stanno i proiettili, che te spari?
Rational thinking only.
Che se spara al petto... Ah, forse per fare una prova. Ok. Sei ancora vivo. Cioè, sei ancora morto. Cioè, sei ancora non morto. Cioè, quello che sei, insomma.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
I letti dei nascondigli ti permettono di evolvere e di riposare. Spendi punti esperienza per salire di livello e migliorare le tue abilità vampiresche. Inizia selezionando l'abilità autofagia. Prosciuga il tuo stesso sangue per curare all'istante un danno aggravato e normale. Il mio stesso sangue. Oh, vabbè. Ok. Ne servono 1300, 2000, 2007. Un'abilità aggressiva, ok. Tutte le creature viventi di fronte a sé. Scaglia una lancia fatta di sangue e può trafiggere i nemici di fronte a te. Posiziona una nuvola di ombra ai piedi del bersaglio o ai tuoi. La nuvola esplode da un breve periodo causando un danno pesante. Se ci resta sopra, quindi no. Oddio, certo. Sono deciso. Vabbè. Invece no, perché ci sono quelli che mi sparano. Vabbè, facciamo questa, va. Ecco, già c'è scritto che ci mette in botto per crearla, vabbè. Mi sa che ho fatto una stronzata.
voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
No, ma non c'è da aspettare un anno, solo da aspettare un po'. Oh, allora. Oh, quindi con L1 mi ridò l'energia e con R1 tiro la lancia. E anche se lì sopra c'ho i punti dove mi posso mettere. Vabbè, comunque qui non vedo nessun'altra icona. Ah, queste sono le cose che devo fare. Raggiunge il nord del porto. Ok. Stato di salute. Di chi io? Indagini locali, nessuna indagine. Vabbè. Sentono voci.
These people want me dead.
I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh. Swappiamo, bene.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Per ora quella è chiusa, qui non c'è niente. Armi secondarie. Paletto usato. Le armi secondarie possono essere usate premendo triangolo, hanno degli effetti speciali e consumano energia. Ma le devi equipaggiare? Ah, ok, non lo vedevo perché era scuro, sì, lo prende in mano. Ok.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked.
Die, vermin!
R1.
A strength I never knew I had.
Oh, this one stinks already. Get weapons ready!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh, e te che vuoi?
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Di piombo e scellini. Stato del quartiere stabile. Ok, stiamo in quarantena.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Tony.
This is despicable. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. The dizziness from the jump. I can control it.
Ok, quindi abbiamo dei caricamenti.
It's locked, all right.
T'ho visto, eh?
I have this thirst for blood. What will London have to say to me? It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered.
Meno male, eccellente, c'è gente che lascia i soldi così in giro. Porto di Limehouse, è stato il quartiere stabile. Ok, siamo a Limehouse.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Oh, L3, sensi vampireschi, ok.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Ah, adesso non posso tirare fuori l'arma, ok. Frammento di alluminio grasso lubrificante.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
Ho trovato un posto interessante dove c'è una cassa chiusa a chiave. Che poi tra parentesi ho scaricato un DLC che mi avrebbe dovuto dare delle armi, chissà dove si prendono, dove si devono comprare.
Something dire must have come about. It's locked, all right.
Questo gioco è abbastanza libero.
I cannot enter. There is no one in sight.
Ho capito che devo seguire tracce, ma voglio esplorare, non c'è nessuno in giro. Magari rimedio qualche altro scellino a gratis. Ah, non posso cadere di sotto, ok. Almeno a questo posso stare tranquillo. manifesto per
It's locked, all right. Nobody at home. There's no one in.
Non posso entrare perché la casa è vuota. Ok, qui ho rifatto il giro. Un nuovo nascondiglio.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Where has everyone gone?
Ok, i nascondigli sono tutti quelli con queste porte rosse, insomma. Ok. E tipo che possiamo creare? Farm cisieri, miglioramenti per armi. Ok, per il momento va bene così. Ah, che è chiuso. Ah, perché sì 300? Allora, com'è? Migliora la tua salute. Bene. Aumenta la tua energia. Ok. Aumenta il tuo volume di sangue. Aumenta il tuo assorbimento di sangue quando usi il morso. Aumenta il danno inflitto quando usi morso. Aumenta la rigenerazione della vita quando usi il morso. Ok. Ma per ora va bene questo. Sicuramente piove, o pioveva pure prima.
I cannot enter.
Ok, mi sa che più o meno ce lo siamo girato tutto questo posto.
It's locked, all right.
Ok. Allora entriamo dentro a sto locale. Mm?
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turk.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
I think
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Ok, comincio a parlare con tutti.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Stino delle fogne.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Interessante.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Giustamente.
You again. What can I do for you?
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit
He
mess.
didn't deserve this.
Specie adesso più indietro. Ah, ok.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Ammazza.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it's a vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Ma la donna è andata via però. Non c'è nessun altro in stanza.
And who might you be?
Farmaco per stanchezza.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Oh, ma io prima di ieri non ero così.
Hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again. Can I have some privacy, please? I'm certain we shall meet again.
Per un attimo ho pensato di non potergli rubare da davanti agli occhi, ma fortunatamente non è quel tipo di gioco.
It's locked.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. He scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ha ottenuto un indizio, rivela un'informazione segreta su un cittadino o qualcuno a lui collegato. Quanto vampiro hai bisogno di sangue umano per evolvere? La barra della qualità del sangue indica i punti esperienza che guadagnerai se ti ciberai di questo cittadino. Gli indizi sbloccati aumentano la quantità di punti esperienza. Ok, ma io non voglio ammazzare i cittadini, sono diventato un vampiro per sbaglio. Che è? Anzi, in questo gli serve un farmaco per la stanchezza.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Ok. Immagino siano quelle le barche da esaminare.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Ops.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Ah, pattuglie del porto. Ok, c'è sto simbolo. Che sarà quella confraternita, immagino.
They're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
C'è qualcuno? Attacca brega. 3, 4.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Oh, però se può fare swap, che brutto che lo può fare solo in determinati posti.
I cannot enter.
destinario, va qui. Poi? Vabbè.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. There's safer places to be than here. Last warning, sir! I said it's elite! Kill him! Bloody leaves! You'll pay for that!
Ah, non ne uso tanto per ridarmi energia, ok.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
Comunque non da tutti i cadaveri esce qualcosa.
It's locked, all right.
Ah, ok, perché lì c'è un nascondiglio, perfetto. Quindi andiamo ad aumentare di livello. Per la stanchezza mi serve un chinino e soluzione di ipoclorito di sodio. Ah, posso aumentarmi questo macete. Vabbè. Oh, lavoro in corso. Ok. Dice così, ma non è vero. I nemici non tornano, no? Ok, sì, tornano. Però vabbè. A noi non ci interessano.
I cannot enter. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You're my last and dearest friend.
Questo è tipo il...
William.
Non ho capito.
It's locked. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Forse sta per cominciare un filmato perché non mi attiva neanche l'abilità e non mena.
You're my only friend. I know you're hurt, William. Alas, you must give me permission to leave.
Da quanta gente si è magnato questo?
It's his first, you see. I needed
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
No, dettagli su cosa? Ah, che è meglio di... ok. Forse.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must.
Oh no, è ancora vivo.
Stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Skull?
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
Sì, a voce la sua.
Like me. Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Sei da tardi,
Good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. C'ha senso, ma deve avere potere dello svuotamento. Vabbè. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
All'alba si rema, ok.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Ancora.
Don't take me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull.
Esatto.
You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it.
Mi conosce.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Quindi eravamo proprio ematologi.
Again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Beh, che sarebbe il caso?
So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Ok, ecco il Pembroke Hospital. Lo giocheremo ai giochi di Sherlock Holmes e ci dovremmo ricordare questi posti, perché tanto Londra è sempre quella.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh, entra Pembroke, se ho accettato l'aiuto, cosa sono diventato un vampiro, chiesto credici, bla bla bla, tutti qua prenderanno una persona che non sono più. Frugo famoso, lo mentirà a tutti, ai miei pazienti, non mi nasconderò, bla 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 bla. Va bene, va bene.
cannot enter.
Oh, ma finalmente siamo vestiti bene, ci siamo dati una bella ripulita.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Nel
We'll have a
senso
word
che...
in my office later, Jonathan. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Chi è? Oh?
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Posso? Perché tanto sta già morendo?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
È già mai detto prima. Ma io non voglio farlo. Lo devo fare per forza perché è il tutorial, va bene.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Ti occupare anche di lui? Non posso bloccare questa cosa, no. Non me la voglio mangiare la gente. Ci devo portare per forza. Non si può guarire questo. Vabbè.
more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Did I black out? Whoa, I feel giddy. What happened?
Va bene. Questa visione vampirica magari mi forniva anche informazioni sulla roba da raccogliere. Sarebbe stato decisamente meglio.
Let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
E vabbè, me nutro solo dei di quelli che mi vanno ammazzato, vabbè. Adoro di, devi aspettare.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Tanto swappa solo quando cacchio pare a lui. Appena. Yeah. Che cavolo è successo qui? Sono livello 9. Forse non è il caso di... Qua livello 9 e livello 10. Io sono livello 4. Aia.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Saticina ergotamina. Boh, fin dei conti li ho ammazzati. Sono tutti molto forti, ma non invincibili. No, ma quello è uno scalla.
It's locked, all right. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Cose che capitano.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Hurry. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Va bene.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Primo piano hai detto, no?
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Differenza tra noi sentiamo secondo e sotto c'è scritto primo è perché per loro il piano terra non è il piano 0, è il piano 1. Effettivamente siamo noi strani. Tanto per cambiare. Vabbè, purtroppo ogni tempo è quello, Un sacco di gente con cui parlare.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye,
Oh.
nurse. Call me if you need.
Levati.
Good evening, sir.
We are. So it is true. The fame.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once, but
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember.
he was also very confident about your...
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation?
This hospital is not exactly the...
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
You're exhausting your...
No.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Te chi sei? Dove stai andando?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Buono.
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is all...
So what do you do exactly in this?
I've been an ambulance driver.
Since you're on the front.
It's a complete disaster.
It sounds like...
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Ok.
Are you really smuggling?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ah, posso comprare un fucile, a parte che non posso comprare niente perché ho 85 soldi.
Good evening, Nurse Brent.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Mamma mia, gente, tutto parolacce, aspetta. Oh.
I cannot enter.
Eccola. Ma come ha? Che sei matto? Questo non mi aspettavo. Oh mamma mia. Decisamente più di quanto pensassi, ma ce la facciamo. Che te strilli?
It's locked.
Oh, porca vacca! Non eri tu?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other, and that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Goodbye, Milton.
Ok, qui c'è un botto di gente a cui parlare e tutto il resto, quindi proseguiamo la prossima volta. Ciao ciao!